Hey gang, welcome back to Lonely Pines down here at the Penguin Port. Yeah, it's just Penguin Port. Why are we riding this truck? This is the steel truck that we're setting up that line last time out. We're riding it for two reasons, because one, the motorway that we put in last time has now drastically changed. If you followed along my City Skylines series at all, it's a little bit inspired from that, this motorway now, so it's changed since we last did it. I've just tidied it up a bit, and I think you'll agree that it's much better. It's a much better system, it looks better, and it flows a lot better as well. The second reason is, straight after the intro today, we're going to be sending this truck back to the steel mill with iron to drop off, because we need to get more iron down to this truck, this steel mill, basically. 2 iron, 2 coal, 1 steel is how that works. Okay, so that's the other reason. How are we going to do that? We're going to actually ship it in from overseas and send it to the Penguin dock. Now, one bit of homeworking I want to say is I want to thank everyone who has subscribed recently. You've been amazing, and thank you very much, because it now allows us to have community posts on the YouTube channel. If you haven't seen, I've already put a post up thanking everyone for that, and it's a space that we can now communicate until I get the Discord server all up and running properly. I've been a little bit lazy with that lately. I've been setting up rules and regulations for it and so forth that you have to when you set our YouTube up linked with Discord and that sort of stuff, so I'll get back to that. But in the meantime, we can now communicate directly on that community feeds page on the YouTube channel. So I'll try and keep you guys apprised and up to date with things that are happening through the week with my routine and what's going to be on the channel, so you can sort of plan out and see what you want to watch as well, and give me your feedback. Okay, that's that being said. So yeah, thank you very much for that. You can see here now the motorway looking very, very nice, I think. What else are we doing? Well, the reason why we're increasing the iron is because of the machine parts we're going to have to get churned out and sent down to Bright and Berry and all those other places with the new freight hub that we've got. So we take 2 steps back to go 1 step forward, basically, is how sometimes things work. We will do a bird's eye view of the motorway very shortly, so you can see it in all its glory. Still a work in progress, a lot to happen there. I think though, for now, we're coming down to this slip. So this slip road section hasn't really changed that much, but let's kick into the episode. Right, first thing we're actually going to do is we're going to fix this country road just here to come down here. Then we're going to edit this truck stop, because we've got steel and iron being dropped off at the one thing, and we're going to be increasing this a lot now. So we need to get them their own space. The iron trucks, we need to get them their own space to drop off and stop blocking the iron trucks. First things first though, let's just pause. We're almost into the 80s, guys. Can you believe that? You can now swoop down this way, I think. It's nice to sort of show you guys this. We'll come straight from here, please, like that. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, that's perfect. Next thing we're going to do is upgrade this configure and what? And cargo. And these can all step out of touch as well, I think. And we'll go like this. We'll put in one of these, why not? And we'll go like that. Okay, and now a couple of, do we want to run a road, street access? Can we run a road out here for these guys? Potentially. I don't know if they'll use that. Probably would have been better off utilizing it next door, but what we can do now is put these all the way along there. Do we have spots for, oh, a couple of little ones can sneak in there? Oh, you're not wrong. Try and get as much storage as we can for these guys. Right. Can we now feed you out into here? And all signs point to yes. You don't really need that, but we'll put you in anyway, just for aesthetics. Okay? Get you really looking like a big truck stop. Next thing we're going to do is we're actually going to put the iron and drop it off here with this. It's a coal hopper, but we're going to put the iron line on that one. Okay? Manage that line. And we are Nightcliff Annex, and I think we want you on 1. Yeah, 1. Okay, so excellent. They've all got their own drop-offs now. The coal has the double up here. The steel here. The steel is going to be dropping off iron as well. And that's fine. We don't need to give it a new naming convention because we'll just set it so it does it. And we know in our hearts that that's what it does. Unfortunately, it doesn't take that line out of there. Maybe the next stop would, but that's okay. We gave them the option. They chose not to. We could probably put waypoints in, but then it will do some kind of weird turnaround thing where that'll just get too messy. We'll keep it how it is. That's fine. That's all set and done. Now, right, let's check out this motorway. So you can see there we've just taken that and put it at the one intersection just to stop sort of intersections everywhere. Just keep them all consolidated into the one spot. Getting on with the motorway, you can start to see the differences here now. I've put the roundabouts underneath the motorways. Now I tried a few different lots of different things. In the end, this was the best way to do it. I've moved the roundabout from here under there. I've given them slip roads to come on and off. These guys can now slip off here, go around the roundabout and up to their respective coal mine, that sort of stuff. These guys just keep going straight onto there. But you can see, I thought about giving them a slip road down to here for that. But in the end, if they really want to get off, they can just go that way. Okay, down to the roundabout, down that road. And in that way, alternatively, they just come up here and get off the motorway this way. Yeah. Okay. They're a little bit opposite back to front, but they are what they are. It works. Trust me. The system works. Watch. It works beautifully. It's taken a lot of the traffic out of here. You can see Nightcliff now at 20%. So we've reduced it by half. We have reduced the emissions by half. So I think that's a win in my books. Okay. Nightcliff can now continue to grow a little bit more, especially when we get some more food and some more con mats sending their way. I don't know why food's struggling so much for these guys. I did just update the trucks for these guys, so maybe they're having a little bit of trouble figuring all that out at the moment. Well, so you get the grain from here, it goes to here, it then gets delivered to here. Can we just see that line? Yep. Here, okay. Right, so that's fine. That's all done there. But I think you'll agree that this motorway definitely looks a lot better. We've got some road signs and that sort of stuff along here just to dress it up. Now, as I said, it's a work in progress. There's a lot more to come. And we don't know if the AI is going to expand out over this way. It looks like they'll probably go more this way to begin with. You can see they've started to put their own roads in up around the back here, which is actually quite fine for me because that will look more like a city with the motorway running behind it. Pretty cool indeed. Right, where are we getting our iron from? Well, we're actually going to go, so down here, Penguin Docks, is that truck. The trucks go from here, send the iron down, the steel down, sorry, and then come back empty. We're going to now get iron from here. We're going to send it down to this port, then we're going to send a ship straight across and get that sorted out. Then we can turn our attention to looking at getting... what do we need? Do we need any machine parts back this way? We don't particularly. What we need is we need more con mats so we can get Nightcliff some con mats because they're not getting any at the moment. Okay, we'll come to that later. But we have to start looking at getting, like I said, Bright, Lawrence, Berry need con mats. They don't really need that. We need to get Bright, Lawrence, Rocky, all machine parts. Anyone else needs machine parts? Monto needs machine parts. And then these Bundina, we're getting machine parts to them. Okay, so that's why we're doing this today. So first things first, we've got to set a road down to here. We're going to do that now. What we're going to do is, because this is quite uneven ground through here, we're actually going to bridge it. The bridge to the spit port, right? So we're going to come up 1, 2, 3, 4. Give ourselves a little bit of room out over here. Now, we are probably going to stick with our concrete bridge because it's industrial. It looks the goods. It works. We know it's the way to go. Can you start coming down for me? And can you also now be just ground? Okay, and then same on this side. You can come like this. Yeah, we'll go like that. You're gonna have to come down a lot more than that though, fella. Okay, lovely. And then this here, that's gonna be interesting. You've got a bit of a Humpty Dump in there, but basically they're gonna come down here and drop off right here. And we've got to do upgrades to the ports as well then. Holy snap and duckfish. Right, get rid of this road. We can do all this a lot better. Alright. Alright. Now, let's just give me a straight section here. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. I thought so as well. Can you just come up one? Hey, that works out alright. Bit of a wobbly kink there. We might just fix that up. Might just fix that up, guys. Let's get you like that. Going up. Much better. Okay, and then we'll smooth that out shortly. We'll just get this connected up now, because this is going to be a bit of a nightmare. A nightmare. Not so much. It's because it's down a lot lower. That's why we have to make it a bit more like that. We probably could sweep it out a little bit more, but I'm okay with that. I also want to just chuck in a little straight tiddler road right there. Okay. Now, let's get this connected up here. How do we want to do this? Well, I think we just swoop on out of here. Yeah? Oh, the old swoop, you reckon? Curve. Start to come down a touch. I didn't mind you carving that out just a little bit. What we might do is we might do a carve, because all this is going to be have to dressed up like an actual iron mine to make it look iron mine-ish. And then you can come like that. Come down one more for me. Yeah, I don't mind you being a bit of a tunnel there, because you are going to be iron mine. And I'll even take a couple of tunnels here, there and everywhere. And then you can just pop down like that. And then what we'll do is we'll hook up these plantation roads. How do we want to do that? Quite simply, we'll put you like that. Do we have the ability to hook you up here without making a horrible mess? Yeah, okay, that works. Except for this horrible mess. You're really struggling there, aren't you, buddy? Bring you like that. That works better, actually. Okay. Forced the game to do something. And we won. We don't often win, but we won that time. Right, let's get a bit of smoothies action going on here. Use your words, Ham. Use your words. Articulate your words. Right. Oh, yeah. Well, that's better. We want it to look man-made, but we also don't want it to look ridiculous. Like sharp edges everywhere. This here will get a change up, because this is all going to be mountainous and rangy and mountainy, and I'll decorate that in some time. And I think our little concrete bridge there looks the goods. Okay, perfect. Plenty of clearance there for the trains. Oh, plenty of clearance. We might even be able to dress this up a little bit, make it look more concretey. Right, let's pop a line in there. Going from the truck stop you haven't put in yet? Yep, going from that truck stop. That will be put in. We'll slot it just in here, shall we? And then we'll tuck it inside the actual mountains. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Don't sing. Apologies. Apologies for your ears there, people. Apologies 1,000 times. Let's chuck another one in here. Can we get another one there? Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Nope. That'll do us. That'll do us, Lewis. Right, now with our line. Come on. Add station. That one. To here. Okay, and make it orange. Perfect. We're on a roll, guys. Iron. It's like we've done this before. Do you want to hit the caps? Yeah. Caps, thanks, Captain. Iron truck. Iron truck. Ham. Sorry, I just get excited. Right, and we're just going to call this the spit transfer, I think. The spit TRNF. Let's buy a couple of trucks now, shall we? I think we're utilizing this road depot, which is a gas station. And we're going to put dump trucks on it. And we're going to put 8. Why are we putting 8? Because I said. Set them on. Lots of lines, lots of lines. You went past it, I think. Here it is, the spit. Perfect. Okay, that's the iron down to the spit sorted. I think that's come up really well, actually. What we might do is might just level off the hill a little bit, like this way. You can do things like this. Let's bring you up a touch. Actually, let's just take that. What you do is you do something like this, right? Take it from the level you've got there. Right, and then you get this bad boy. When the game decides it wants to play. Right. And what you've done is just nothing there, but the same effect was supposed to happen here, but you can see you start to get like this little hill either side of the train track, so we'll fix that up again later, but you can see the effect you get. Gives a nice little sort of valley to the train area. Okay, perfect. Look at our trucks roll in. Let's roll out. Now we're going to need another port situation here, so I could go out this way, but we're not going to. We're going to save that for more over that way. I'm thinking we've got waypoints up our sleeve now. That's the busiest shipping channel in the game, and more likely than not it's going to head down this way. We're going to actually put in a couple of more docks just down here. So configure this. It's going to be a little bit of manipulating off the bat. How do we want to do that? I think you're going to have to go that. Will 2 do or 3? Let's go 3, and then you can put one off there. Yeah, that's perfect. And then we can put one of these in here. When the game's not doing an autosave. Damn you, autosave. But look at this. We're in December 24, guys, of 1979. We're almost into the 80s. Look out. I wonder how many of you are 80s children that follow along, or how many of you are 90s children, or how many of you are 2000s children. Okay, got a whole slew and range of people inside. Now we want to put a little road connection here as well. I just want to be sure that we're going to have connection. So I'm going to connect this to the road to be sure. Right, we're good there, we're good there, we're good there, we're good everywhere. Give me a little bit of a road. Yeah, that works. Okay, not exactly how I wanted it, but what I can do is I can manipulate the terrain a little bit to suit when we get this done a little bit more. But we should have connection. Yes, we do, to all of that now. Perfect. Right. So, do we have, this could destroy, blow up the game, or it could not. Let's get a nice, pretty, oh, we've hit the 80s. Look out, let's celebrate. Celebrate good times. I'm really excited about this, that is for sure. I can't wait to put these purple dots in. That'll be exciting. And some new ships and so forth as well. Alright, let's give this a color of... It's going to be iron, so we can make it orange actually. Now, this is going to... The game always hates... It gets hurt when you try and put a line in. It'll freeze for a bit and it'll make it feel like my computer's about to blow up, but let's just put it in and see what happens. Yep. Game's about to blow up. Come on, game, don't blow up. You can do this. I know you can. Dun 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 dun. Come on, what do you got? Probably should have paused it when we did it. Come on. Don't do this to me now. Hey, and we're in. I was holding, I had bated breath then. I was holding with bated breath. All right, and it's picked this side over here. That's perfect for us. And it's also picked here. You can see we've got a few wobbly woos going on down here. Well, once we put in waypoints for the ships, you can see how busy this shipping lane is though, going past the Spit and Bondi. Yeah, right. Anyway, good to know. Is that a big docks? We can probably afford to put a big ship in. First things first, give me this truck. Manage the line. So when they're down at Penguin South, we're going to tell these guys to load iron ore. Okay? That's all they need to know when they're down here. Load iron ore. Now, our line here, let's give it a naming convention, shall we? Line 1, position 2, iron. So you are going to be iron ship. Yep. And you're going the Spit to Pen docks. Transfer. Okay, perfect. Where are we buying ships from, by the way? I think the guys that make ships are over here. That's a long way. Do these guys not make their own ships? No, they don't. Okay. Right, so Windora, sorry, is in China, not Windora. Windora is a place here in Australia. Windora is they're the ship manufacturers. Right, let's go cargo. Let's see what we've got up our sleeves, please. Ooh, now look at this thing. Capacity of 1,252. These are going to be so good to put in. I think a little bit of overkill for us because we might actually be able to now float up a lot of stuff and send it over there with big cargo ships. That is quite exciting, actually. You're no good for us. You take 130 at 32 clicks. Getting a little bit old now. These guys take 175 at 27, but we might be able to put a couple of these on. They might not be too bad. These violas and the... Oh, this one here. This looks pretty good. 30 clicks, 220. Let's take 2 of them. Take iron ore. They take a lot of stuff, actually. Okay, let's buy those and set those guys on iron, ship, the Spit Penguin. Okay, let's watch them come out. Look at our lovely busy port down here. It's in desperate need of upgrades. You can see it's got its big, when the oil comes in off the trains, it gets transferred out over here. You can see this, I don't know if any of you that have been following along the scene, but this is a passenger cargo terminus into a big shipping port that is going to be extended down that way eventually. Very busy little section of the map. Why aren't we playing? Very, very busy section of the map that needs a lot of This whole South Island is in desperate needs of an upgrade. Yeah, this is good. Okay. Come on, guys. Out you come. Right. So they're going to be off soon. Picking up from down here. We should start having... Yes, iron generated now. This is perfect. All right. Good to know. So that's going to get shipped down here. Oh, we've already got a first shipment down here, have we? And it's going to get knocked off over here at the docks. Let's make sure it gets loaded up there when it drops in. Come on, gang. Let's go. Is it there? It's there. It's there somewhere. Well, it's here somewhere. Let's just speed it up and see if we can see where it's going to land. Here comes a little runabout boat coming in to pick up some goods. Right, where's our iron being stored? Maybe it's being stored inside the actual terminus here. I tell you what, we might need to start putting some more trucks on there too. We've definitely got 105 on deck. It must be getting stored inside the building. Where's our boat? I want to make sure this is going to... like it wouldn't be working otherwise. Where is our new ships? Right, here they are, here. We probably should turn one around or just pause one. Right, so we'll make him wait just a sec. You can just wait outside here in the middle of the water. Have smoko, have a rest, guys. This guy's more the reason why we need to put waypoints in. Are you serious, buddy? Yeah, the captain's had a little bit too much Irish coffee. Alright, I'll let them get a head start. Okay, we'll leave you there and just come back to you shortly. Right, the next thing we want to do... We've got that increased and that increased. We need to start getting combats everywhere. The one thing I wanted to do is get this line in here so we can get a line into Monto with some machine parts. Where have we got a truck stop currently? Oh, look, this affords us a lovely spot to do a lovely park around this tram station. Ham, don't get sidetracked. Okay, buildings, cargo. Now this is purely just a drop off, so we could have a medium city cargo drop off, and they are over here. Do we have a cargo drop off over here at the moment? We do not. Look at all. This is in desperate needs of readjusting, I think, Monto. Let's put this in here, however. Fits right there, doesn't it? Yep, okay. Perfect. Can we get you a slip road out here over to there? I mean, that's not a bad idea. So if we actually bring you... how do we want to bring you like that? That's pretty good. I don't mind that. Right, so what we're going to do is get a line in. Oh, look, I think you're going to get 2 lines now. You double click that, you double clicker. Don't be a double clicker. Right, get rid of one of those. This one will be the color of, it is machine parts. I guess white. Yeah, white it is. Okay, all right. And drop off here for me, thanks. Short little nice little trip, and we potentially only need to go we're doing machine truck, and it is Mont delivery. As simple as that. Now you're picking up from your own thing. The one thing we do need to do is, though, the steel shunt train, manage that vehicle, needs to have a couple of wagons on it now. Now this is going to help us test out, I don't want that, no, cancel. I want to test out the new cargo, the new cargo wagons that we just got, which are these, and they do bring machine parts back, so perfect. Now they do 160. It's probably a little bit of overkill when these guys also bring back machine parts. They do 160 also. 32. These are 533 a year. Same price. Okay, let's run with these. They kind of suit our... do they go blue as well? Not really. I'm thinking we just put 2 on the back of that for the moment. Yep. Okay. Now we need a truck for you guys. Where are we buying trucks from? Over here, I think, aren't we? Down near the airport? Is it down near the airport? Just hit play. You can go to now, thanks. Let's just go back and check that while I figure out what's going on. Off you go, buddy. It's a bit slow to take off. I think you... Where's your mate? Ah, good. That's a good distance then, okay? That's a good distance. I think we held off just enough for these guys. Yeah, there's our iron ore starting to build up now. Holy snap and duckfish. We might need to, we need to get another ship on board, I think. You're gonna come in with only... I better tell these guys, these iron ships, they're only to bring iron. Manage the line. So from the spit, you are only taking iron, please. And you're unloading. Okay. And then at Penguin Port, you're not loading anything. Okay. Because I don't want it cannibalizing the other runs. Even though we probably could be. Not happening. Not until I come back and I work out the shipping. There's going to be a whole episode where we've got to sit down and really work out the shipping, and I might even have a look at that off camera to double check that sort of stuff first. That's a very odd way to come in there. Why are you sending steel back? No. That's not a thing. The steel is for here. Don't be sending steel back, because it's going to take it over to here to the goods, and we don't want that. You've got your own steel manufacturing plant up here, Cooktown. Okay, you just worry about that. That's why you gotta. That's why you need to. That's why you need to tell your lines, people. If you got to tell your lines what they got to do. Manage the line. You really need to tell them what to do. Otherwise, they'll start taking mix matching here, and it's not a bad thing. But it means that lines that you've set up will start getting cannibalized, and then you'll be running at deficits until you sit down and properly manage and fix. So you could do away with these little boats from now on, and we probably could load up everything on here. But until we get these guys up and running, or until we put in the big cargo vessels where we might run just mixed consist on those big cargo ships, we're not going to do anything but what we've done from the beginning. Okay, so that's that in a hat. Now these guys should have some iron ore sitting here, and then what's this ship? He should be coming in with nothing. Okay, that's handy. Here's a food one. A ship with all the iron ore. Where are you? So at the spit, load iron. Turn around for me, buddy. You didn't load any iron at all, did you? Let's just figure this out for a sec here. Don't know what he's doing. I think he's confused. These guys should be getting more. Let's just see what happens here for a minute. Unless he did he might have done a bypass straight past the actual. Wait, that's a handy way of. That captain's definitely okay. That's better. I feel like there was more on the docks though than that. Unless we've got it being cannibalized from these little guys, have we? No. Anyone else cannibalizing our line here? They shouldn't be. No, they shouldn't be either. I see what's happening. This is all getting sent over to here. That is very cheeky. Okay, that's okay. You can take some over there. I'm okay with that. We'll let it build up anyway. It'll get there eventually. Now we've solved that problem. I was confused by that. What are we buying? Some trucks, please. Let's go back to play. Otherwise, we're going to be into 1981 already. That's crazy, man. Can you figure... here's our truck stops right here. Right, one's a tram, one's a truck. Buy vehicles. Now we want maybe these little tarpaulins. These little guys take 14. We could just put a couple of Isuzus on. Just put 2 on. Set them on machine. Machine mont. Perfect, okay. Out they go, little Isuzus. Out of the little factory. Let's just, where's our now? Last thing we're going to do. Let's find where you are. Okay, he's got a load of steel. He's waiting for a free line to come through. Let's just crank up the speed a little bit. And that's it, ladies and gents. I've been Van Ham. It's got his little cargo wagons on the back, see? Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell notification for more content. Hope you've enjoyed today. Don't forget to check out the community post now on the channel and drop a like or a comment there. We can have a bit of a chat and I can keep you guys up to date with things happening. And that's it. I don't think there's any more. This guy's bringing up con mats and steel. I think we're going to have to tell this guy what he needs to be doing as well. Otherwise we're going to be cannibalizing the other line. Okay, plenty of homework we're going to have to do on the map to get things sorted out. But basically, starting off, the infrastructure was the heaviest point that we had to deal with on this map. Can those trucks actually bring back machine parts before we ride that out? Before we ride that back down the hill. There's machine parts there. Consumers are... to be a consumer. These trucks here, they should be able to take, they can take all cargo and they can drop off back here at the docks. It might just take a little bit for it to kick in. Okay, we'll check that next time out and make sure we're on track with that. Let's ride this one out. Yeah, let's ride this one out. That's it. Stay safe wherever you are. Stay glued to your screen. And as always, whoa, let's not run at that speed. Get out of here.